Guess what? When you keep them in fear, you can give them an antidote. You can give them a truth and say, here, take this. This is your truth.
Yeah.
But it's not truth. That's why everybody's sick. They sell you pills, they make you more sick.
Yeah, man, for real. For real, man.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, man, so we want to talk to you.
If them don't get, if you was to fit and don't sick, how them would get money from you?
Right, there you go.
So last
True.
Yeah, man.
So can you look, when we're talking, can you just look in the camera?
Right in the camera,
right in.
Near up or far away?
Like as far as you can.
Last year,
Yeah.
So, and so I'll stand like here.
Yep, stand right there.
Yeah.
Step away.
What is fear? What's fear?
Fear thing, man, you know. I don't even know what to call fear. Cause fear is if I fear of you. Why should I fear of someone who looking like I? Cause if you want to do something, it's true you think I gonna do something why you want to do something, you know. So the fear is in you. Why you fear of I? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you are fear of I, you will always live in fear. And you taught others to be fear. You know what I mean? As soon as we get rid of fear out of ourselves, then the world free. You know what I mean? True. Cause when earth free, you know, you don't need no gun, you know. You don't need no bomb. Hear the daughter say, what other world we have? A war without gun. Who is saying love? You know what I mean? Love war.
For real,
Love war don't throw no bomb. You know what I mean?
For real.
True.
Yeah.
So when they talk about, if they say love, they have to throw all those weapons away. You know what I mean? What them are used to kill people. That's a judgment, you know. Fear of that man. Fear of the country where them are developed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because them are developed nuclear weapon over there. And if you not declare, if you not have no nuclear weapon, you're going to fear of the man who have nuclear weapon, you know. So all you going if you want to do is get nuclear weapon and more fear come up on the earth. You know what I mean? So it's men build fear.
Yeah.
Build up fear. You see, look at it. Them no want Iran to have no nuclear weapon, you know. Because them are fear of him. You know what I mean? But Israel, who just beside him, have nuclear. You understand? That man have nuclear. So it that build up a fear of her that when it go and come a time now where if you don't have no nuclear weapon, you know, you fear every man. But when you have nuclear weapon, you know, fear of the man who I think he going to kill every man. You see it? Because if it bust here, everything die, you know. You see it? So the fear when man build is fear I'm one a personal self, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? True.
And you have to conquer the fear.
Yeah, you have to conquer the fear. When you leave that alone, you will have no more fear. You see? Love, you know. Love lead us together, you know, man. Whether you're white, pink, Indian, Chinese, Syrian, Jew, we build the same way, you know. A same place our heart there, you know. No man heart, no upon him right side, you know. No nation heart, no upon him right side, you know. Everyone heart, they're on the same side. You know what I mean? As the man even blind, a same place he might spot out. And if him dumb, a same place he might is. And if him deaf, a same place he hears is. You know what I mean? So, when we love each other, when we start to love one another, then you'll find out that there's no, the fruit tree them start to bear. Because the love spread over the earth. Like the water cover the mighty deep, man. You know, and until the world can get together through love, you know, we will always in fear, you know. You know, see it? So right now, join hands and hands, you know what I mean, in hands. That's how we farm, we fight the struggle. That's the only way we can overcome the little struggle. Because Marley say, you know, him say, what we doing is what them want we not to do. And we refuse to be what they want to be, what they wanted us to be. Because we are what we are, and that's the way it's going to be.
Yeah.
So I not going to leave by Selassie. Life would have to leave by. You know what I mean? But as long as I live, I will always say, Haile Selassie is my nucleus, the Almighty, the power of the Holy Trinity. Because I've seen it. See it with my eyes, you know. I'm here with my ears. I have to give a testimony of the Most High, Jah Rastafari. You know what I mean? Because if you know how to live it, you can't know it. You have to live it to know it. You know, see, if you are linger, die you must die. You know what I mean? When we come together, life live.
What about when you see His Majesty?
Behold him.
Yeah.
May I hold him, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords and the conquering Lion. You know, because you know, me vision His Majesty, me see him personally now. Me see the King personal. Me see Haile Selassie, I shun a man without look at him, you know. My two I see. Jah come from on Spanish Town Road where him go lay the stone where the school is. And when him come right out of Queens and Mother White Bridge, a brother come to touch him, say, you know. And me say, Rastafari just do so, and brother, and him hand left in mid-air, you know. Jah never look upon him, you know. Hear me, I tell you, Jah know, say that will go happen, you know. And Jah just doing foot so. And the brother hand just left in near to that and say, yes, Jah thy will must be done, you know. Yeah, man. True. Hear me, I tell you, man.
Alright, so let me ask you another question. So in America, right, you know, people are so sad and they're so worried and scared from other people giving, like, do you believe in hate? Like what is hate? Do people hate, or is that developed through learned behavior? Or what's your thoughts on
bad teachment?
How to get rid of
bad teachment bring hate. Cause if I teach my child not to keep company with the next man child, I develop a hate within the brother, in the youth. I don't have a testimony to show him why I tell him, say, don't keep company with him. You know what I mean? Because so thing going on. The black man, we all fear of the Indian man. The Indian man afraid of the black man. Why we do each other? Because the fear. So you have the fear within you. You know the outside of you. You don't the outside of you. You know what I mean? When we get together in love, everything come together. You know. Haile Selassie, I come here, you know, and it's a reason, you know. I know only if you just come visit governmental affairs, you know. Him come unto us, the Rastafari and brethren who devises unto him and get beaten. You know what I mean? Couldn't go in the house. Cause mama and daddy no welcome Ras. I saw them thing in the beginning, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I saw you start,
back
you know,
in the
ridicule
days,
you.
With locks, it would be cut.
Yeah, truly.
With glass.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. With broken glass, your hair will be cut off.
Yeah.
And beaten.
Yeah, man. Butter you. Take broken buckle, cut off your locks. Mr. Brethren who have cut off, crave off him beard and put him locks on Anita, felt hot. Cause Babylon after us, you know. Say, Rastaman to say, chill in the foul in the Rastaman yard. And if anyone in sympathy, lock them up. The Prime Minister of the country, you know. And say, if you not get rid of this thing, if you got to blind him with 2 guns on his side, and him blind, when I last I come here, I couldn't see him, you know. You hear me, I tell you? And when him there, you see a hospital, him said the police figure tap the Rastafari and brethren him from beat the drum, making it arrest. And no drum never did it. Them never hear no drum. But him heart, to beat internally. You know what I mean? So that's the same place fear come.
That was the government of Jamaica then that issued a law that our Rastas should be cut.
Yeah.
And beaten.
And when they enter the prison, when the jail full, carry them go Boag at the dead or at the burial ground.
At the funeral ground. When the prisons are full, put them in the funeral ground.
Yeah, truly.
That's the Prime Minister that said that.
And Rasta still
and he said he don't get rid of us, he's asking God to blind him.
Yeah,
when His Majesty, when Haile Selassie came to Jamaica, he was a blind man.
Yeah.
So he asked for it and he got it. He was blind.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So when I and I there speak of Rastafari, we have fear. We no fear at all.
We love, man.
Truly.
Yeah.
True. Because I and I love one another. And when we love each other, we don't have no fear. I don't fear the white man, man. I no fear the Indian man, man. Because I never do the Indian man nothing. So why should I fear of him? And if him fear of I, it's true him fear. Why him fear of I, you know? And the I, or anyone. You know what I mean? Because fear of man, you the American, you will know how the white man treat the black man. You know what I mean? A true fear, why him do that, you know? You know what I mean? True fear. Him don't want, you know, if he conquer them. And that is a must. I and I must conquer the earth, man. Rasta, I go cover them right through this universe, man. Through earth, so
ends of the earth,
and power, you know. And up full action.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because as soon as I and I know ourselves, you know, man, then we're going to try to love one another, you know. One time, you know, me depend on my farm, you know, and a virgin come there, you know, himself spent 3 years and 6 months in a jungle in Vietnam. And when I tell him, say, when I speak of him him ask him and tell him, say, I include him. Him so feel so nice to know, say, I include him as I and I.
Take him and make him become a part of the family.
You know what I mean?
Yes, yeah.
And him said, man, no, the government don't want them hung us, you know. Because we have what them looking for and the government don't want them to receive that. Tourists, man, tell I that for my farm.
Yeah.
So earth, you know, around, you know, have no corner. Because it's a globe, have no corner. Rastafari take up the globe, you know, and say, I'm going to move through the earth as a mighty man and spear up jealousy, you know. And you know, see the jealousy, man? Eh? You know, see what it brings, man? It brings a...
fruit, man. It's like fruit, man.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man.
A lamp and a light to our feet, man. You know. And without I see each other as our brother and sister, then you know, say, we not really are gonna wear, you know.
I've got one more question. That's amazingly put. So you're talking about us loving other people. What happens if someone doesn't love themselves? What do you do then? What's the secret to loving yourself? You have to first love yourself. If you don't love yourself, you don't have no love. Because you have to love yourself first before you can love I. You know what I mean? And when you love yourself, you find out say you're going to have to love I because you love yourself. And I see a man on good skin color look different, but look there. No difference between I and I just the dark, the shade. And him say until the color of a man's skin be more significant and the color of his eyes. Africa can be free. Him say what color is righteousness? Righteousness not carrying a color, man. You know, black man righteous color and a white man righteous color. You know what I mean? But how them teach us, you know? Them teach us not to love one another. Beat you and teach you what they want to teach you. Because the slave master, you know, when the slave master free up slave, if you couldn't talk what him say, you know, and beat you for talk what him say, you know what I mean? Then our hot man beat man when a man beat you for say.
So live him life. Impose his culture, his lifestyle.
This what I mean.
And tell him to forget your roots.
You know what I mean? So it's so the life go. When we try to love one another, you know, say everything under control. You know what I mean? You do unto I as you would have like I to do unto you. You don't want I lick you with something. So why you don't want to lick I with something? You know what I mean? Got the same feeling where I have you have the same feeling also.
Yeah, man,
you know what I mean?
If you I feel hurt.
Yeah, if you hurt I, you hurt yourself. You know what I mean? Because what you do, it's yourself you do, you know. If you do good, it's yourself you do it too, you know. And if you do bad, it's yourself you do it too, you know. You know going, you know I do I no bad. You do yourself, whatever you do, you do yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's true.
That. Yeah.
You know, you don't want to do anything. If you lick eye with something, you lick yourself. You know what I mean? So in this time, when we look and see how the life I go among men and people, Rastafari, we have to just stand by, man. Because Jah come out quickly. We have we want to pay every man account to him work. You know what I mean? And now I sword me see. You know? Because when Rastafari visit the Vatican, him the carry him sword, him never carry the rod. Him carry him sword. You know what I mean? Visit the Pope. You know what I mean? So we know what going on right there. A fulfilling. You know what I mean? The prophecy are fulfilled. Love one another, we are nice to save, but if we hate and backbite, we conquer by the sword. And I tell you, say, it a flash both angles, you know, right and left.
The whole
and
world,
Rastafari, no partial, you know. No partial, tree a black, and you do follow, you know, and lick it same way, you know. You know what I mean?
So that's
one love, one perfect love. You open your door, man. Yes, I mean,
Rastafari.
Yeah, man, perfect love.
Thank you guys. That's beautiful. Thank you. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, man.
We don't want to take up all your day, but it's very nice of you to talking to us. It's very inspiring.
Yeah, man, Judah, Donovan is on his way to you.
Hey,
Judah is almost here. He just called me.
Donovan,
Yeah, man.
article that, you know.
Yeah, man.
Can't leave before Donovan.
Donovan was the first person that brought me to this man. And I spent the entire day here listening to knowledge. And we come hell all the Sabbath right here. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. When I and I meet, you know, we don't have no limited time, you know.
No.
You know what I mean? Because reason and conciliation do we solve our problem, man. And if we want our problem solved, we can't solve one day.
No.
It take hours. You know what I mean? To really solve our problem. Day and to day out of speech and night and to night show forth knowledge. You know what I mean? Because when them asleep, I learn, you know. Because them go to bed early, them not see the most I go through the sky. You know what I mean? Because Rastafari show me himself, one of the Iowa, in a tree snapper under the black tree, black soft cloud, you know, when the nation asleep, you know. Yeah, Jah, Rastafari show himself in a 3 different blocks of cloud. And say, yes, same like how I look on the eye, man. I saw me I look on the Most High. No, not a dream, you know. It's not a dream. Not an illusion. Serious thing. His Majesty come out right here, you know. You know what I mean? And when I look and see how far I look, just a little bit older than the eye. And when I look upon Rastafari, I say, Father, if I was in Ethiopia, I'd be a happy man. Him say, him no. You know what I mean? And him say, the time come when him say, oh, well, I look well, if you wash your face, you look fresh again. And him leave, come up right at the pipe, that's with a container. And they right there waiting. And then when I look, I see 2 more brethren up here with him, you know, and I say, but one of them man they know say His Majesty. And I leave, he come up there now and wake out and me rest, you know. You hear me, I tell you, man?
I show the eyes.
Yes, yeah, just stay, don't
be
move.
Be still, man.
Just,
be still.
Yeah, wait upon him, man.
Yeah, man.
Wait upon him, no move. And the following day, on 2 days after, a brother bring a portrait of His Majesty, you know. And when him come with it, you know, I was inside, you know. And him say, him call and tell him, come in, because I just come from bathroom, I hear him voice. So I say, come in. And when him come in, it wrap up, and I say, unveil it. And when him unveil it, you know, man, it's His Majesty, you know, man. And I tell him the vision. And you know him say, when him did small, young, I grew up, him say, when him grew up, him would want to preach. And him see a brethren with long locks, saying, touch him and say, follow him. Eh? I have here. You know what I mean?
Man,
because him bring the messenger.
Man. Yeah,
I tell him, I want to tell him the vision where I get him.
Because the most I lead him in.
One daughter down there come ask me, why me so happy? I mean, I tell her the vision. She say, you're most happy. That vision like that. You're most happy.
It's last year.
Yeah, true.
Man.
You know what I mean? Rastafari.
Yeah, love man is
man.
Man.
They tell you, if you see how people say, you know, I work with some people at home, you know. And when Rastafari come here, you know, them say, if I don't come and work, you know, them not going to imply no more, you know. And I said to the brother who bring the message, I said, if policy had burn down out there, me burn up out there, because no powers couldn't stop I from God there.
Go see His Majesty.
Yeah.
You have to see the King.
Yes,
Bless the
man.
Most High.
And believe, man, when I did it, man, we did wait, you know, and Rastafari and brethren beat the Congo, you know, and the chalice are burn, you know, and it hot, you know. And I tell you, say, when the sun, when the rain start to fall, you know, it just come down suddenly, you know, and I fall and I fall and I fall. And when Rastafari playing land on the ground, it's sun, the rain like you are throat of water, so you know, I saw the rain stop, man. Yell him. So last year.
I'm a forward man. No formality on my side. It's last
Rastafari. Blessed love. There, man. There, man. Love and heart and destiny. Truly. Yeah. True. King of kings, man. Yes, Rastafari. And I say, when the stampede, you know, the stampede, everyone run coming on a chariot, you know, and we say, it crowd round, man. And Rastafari just look out and call Marty Moore Planner. Set them to call Marty Moore Planner, you know, to tell the crowd, to tell the people, to rip back, we make Rastafari come off of the chariot, you know. And when I look behind, I say, you know, I see Soji, you know. Behind her, you know. I saw a man in behind it say stiff, you know. And just be still before me and let the children come near unto him. You want playing on this jack, come down to the crowd and walk among us like a shepherd among his sheep, man. Be our God and we be his people. Playing. That's why I'm saying, I don't fear gun, bomb, nor nothing, man. Anything you want to try it, man. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I will lick out the structure going to come again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm coming at 10
Yeah, truly.
I come 10
True. So, you know, I don't fear. You know what I mean? Love to see in the eye, man. Conquering lion, man.
Yeah, Godfather.
That's amazing. I think we should.
Yeah, Rasta live, rule and reign over all things, man.
Okay.
And I say, when I really trod this life of his love of his imperial majesty, I see the unity among Rasta. You know what I mean? And know, say, without the faith and the love of his imperial majesty, we always fear of each other. You know what I mean? Then Rasta no more. So when Rasta meet, you know, you're not silent, man. You know what I mean? True, man. When Rasta present, everyone have to just keep silent, you know. Cause them know. Say, Rasta no fear what I'm going to say, or what I'm going to do. So I'm have to either listen or leave.
Rastafari, yeah, true.
Yeah, Rastafari, man. I man love his imperial majesty, and I love those that don't love his imperial majesty, and I love those that love his imperial majesty.
Love everyone.
Fulfill the book. You know, love thy enemy. You know what I mean? Like, I love
If you don't love I love you even more. I love you even more, you know?
Yes, man.
Yeah, man. Just I have enough love to share above you.
Yeah, true. True. The life of the king, man, is wonderful, man.
Yeah, I give thanks. I give thanks
True.
to the Iowa.
Glad to see the Iowa.
You know, it's just duty call, and when it call, you know, it's just
tears to the eyes.
Yes, Dada.
Yes, indeed.
You know.
Glad to see the eyes stand strong, man.
Yeah, give thanks.
Yes.
Yeah, I grew up seeing this man daily. Yeah, wow. I grew up seeing him daily.
Yeah, man, because I'm usually
from my
testify.
Yeah, from my kid going to you know, like kindergarten, like class 1, from I was 6, 7 years old.
What are some things that he taught you? What are some things that he taught you?
That Rastafari is Christ.
Yeah, man.
Hail Selassie the first is the Almighty God.
Yeah,
when they said it because of the things that we learn, because my parents was Christians.
It's true. So as my
I couldn't even let my parents know that we were friends. When we say my father, we have to just yell, because he would always say hi, but he wouldn't stop and talk. I would use every time that I can amongst, because the Rastaman always have time for us. And he always have something, fruit, a tangerine, or just for his presence and his hail from we were kids.
Yeah,
so
man.
we would pray to see him, just to see him, much less so I grew up. I await the time to be what I am today, and the opportunity and these servants it helped me to strengthen my faith and to dig and search and find the truth. So I could stand with this confidence today.
Truly,
in the truth about Christ.
Rastafari.
That the kingdom of David is not a myth.
No, man.
The Christ and the teachings of Christ, as we know it, and what the Bible teach is not a myth. But they present it in their way to
true.
the world. That's why the world cannot swallow it.
No, and no love no in there.
Yeah.
No love no in there. No love no in there.
What are the principles of Rastafari?
Principle of Rastafari.
Yeah, what's it
is to unite and love one another. No other principle. Unite and love each other. You know what I mean? In no matter which tribe,
class, race,
creed,
color, creed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Unite and love one another.
Yeah.
Unite and love one another. Walk in as I walk in.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
True. Because a free earth. See, given unto everyone to live. And we must live here and love one another and live and stop the war. No. Get together, man. See, man, I cut off all man through religion. You see how religion stay. Religion make my old lady and my old man go to different church,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Religion do that. So as soon as we can get rid of religion and get together with the Most High, then all this fear and thing go away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Religion, division. You see what I mean? You can imagine religion. Make my mother and my father who married together go to two different church. And a Sabbath church, I'm going
Yeah.
Two different 7-day church,
Yeah.
What?
One more extreme than the other.
What's respect in Rastafari? Like, what's respect being in Rastafari?
Respect?
Yeah. Like, what's the principle? Like, it's. There's a lot of things about respect and stuff. What's that about? Where does that come from?
The respect? Within your man. Within you make a vow unto the Most High, by carrying your dreadlocks, that when I want here testify, because that show you to be Rasta, your Congo, You have man who greater than know his imperial majesty still, but I know where that come from. You know what I mean? Cause them look on us and love us and things say so it work go. Bob say you see it a glimmer and a glitter and thing a better rose. But it's not no better rose. It's a hard road for travel and a mighty long way to go.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
True. Cause when you know say your loving mother don't love your faith and your loving brother don't love your faith. No mother, no father, no brother, no sister, but one welcome His Imperial Majesty. So why should I give Him the glory and praises unto Him?
Yes.
Cause no mother, no father, no brother, no sister, Jah Himself. You know what I mean? Rastafari, love and I. Yeah. And that's why your brother become your brother. Yeah. And your sister become your sister. You know the faith of the Most High.
Yeah.
And when we meet, I just one joy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I say it run there now.
Yeah, so that's where respect really is.
Yeah.
Loving thy brother as
Truly.
Thyself.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? No matter what color, class, race or creed.
True.
Because if you're going to be a part of Him or a child of Him, then you must give yourself divinely without measure, without boundaries.
And Him say we have to be like little children.
Rastafari.
And you see how little children go on.
Yes, sir.
Him bite sweet in a two. And him give him friend the piece when I'm out, you know, because it's good for smaller, you know. And not give him the biggest piece, you know. And not share out himself. You know what I mean? So that's just so love going on. Until we can love one another as little children. Then you can't face the most, you know.
Your children heart pure.
Yeah, truly.
Pure. They
can't
come into the world
pure
with
and
no
clean.
hate.
True.
That's what happens over time.
Yeah, man.
You get corrupted
Truly.
by man.
Yeah. Real Rastafari.
Yeah.
Someone will be there to welcome us.
Yeah, man. Same
No
here.
mother, no father, no brother, no sister. Someone will be there. Rastafari. When I come, no only majesty, man. No fight against I, man. You know what I mean? Church and state. You know what I mean? Mother, father, brother, sister, auntie. My grandmother tell I say, he wouldn't go nowhere with her, you know. He wouldn't go nowhere with him son if him look like her, you know. But he may go with her, because I is not his son. So it's so close. And you know, she live that I feed her with my own hand, you know. Because when I go look for her, she couldn't put food in her mouth. And when me carry, could have eat. And when me feed her, you know, I hear her, she say, when me offer give her more, she say, no, put on that till him daughter come, that is my mother. You know what I mean? That she say. And she tell her I want me vision, she tell her I say why she would go praise His Imperial Majesty Obi a man in her yard.
Brethren, preach to see the island, so we tell him another time.
You have to seal, man. He
Preach to see the island, so we tell him to
sport him. Ships of touches was dashed to pieces with the east wind, you know. So,
Well, it was good to meet you, sir, and thank you very much for your
yeah, man.
everything that you've said.
I can't share with Congo, man.
What you
Cause
said.
I no fear of showing it. You know.
Yeah.
Cause you know.
It's not gonna be late. Trust me.
No.
Oh, no, I trust you with my
Yeah,
life.
man. Relax.
I trust you. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Whoa.
You're getting a treat that nobody else gets.
Yeah, I don't know. He's just on a run from duty, and many are called few trees, you know.
It's a last
No, for the king.
No, man.
Am I on this man? I want this man. President Gabri, the baby there. Yeah, man, indeed. You know what I mean? Grow and grow and grow and grow and leave. Some leave and leave. Some of my photo where you look on them is different. You know what I mean?
So what do they mean? What if someone didn't know, why do you grow your dreadlocks so long?
Then another vow I make unto His Imperial Majesty not to trim nor shave and to serve Him with all my heart. And this is my identity. You know what I mean? This is my identity. You know what I mean? That's why I have to carry this Congo. I can't leave it behind. You know what I mean? Because this represents the Most High. When I want to say, I tell of His Imperial Majesty, this is my lifeline. You know what I mean? So, you know, today, you know, some grow off. Because if they never cut off, I don't know how me that carry. You know what I mean? It's a large bad. You know what I mean? So I mean never cut it. So it shed. You know what I mean? Like the tree. You see how the coconut tree sometimes in Lego limb, the pimento tree Lego limb, the orange tree Lego limb. You know what I mean? So it go left off, but while it now peel out and left off. You know what I mean? No trouble life. Because the root is there. And while the root is it will always keep growing. You know what I mean? True. Rastafari.
I'm not coming out the yard and let something.
Indeed, our Savior, man. So I give thanks unto Thee and the Most High Jah, Rastafari, carry Congo throughout the earth. You know what I mean? When Babylon ball and Babylon despitefully use it and I know one. Since Rastafari come, we could have get license to drive a motor vehicle, you know.
Sure.
Rasta never get that. Rasta couldn't go to school. Rasta would get a job among Babylon. Them no want that. Because them said this faith for die. And no want it. Them gather themselves together and take false counsel against I and I. To break the banner sand and cast away our cards. But Jah laugh who seated in the heavens. Have them in the region. So I speak to them in my wrath and vex with this soulless pleasure and dash them to pieces like a potter's vessel. Say, this is my son, kiss him, let he be anger. I will perish from the way when him tingle just a little rat. For blessed are those that put their trust in him.
Yes, sir.
You know see the blessed man?
Yes, sir.
Rasta. Them can't afraid anymore. Cause the old man there and the young man are come.
Yeah.
We have a moment.
Thank you, man.
Rastafari, Dada. Glory be to thee. Send my sons and daughters from all ends of the earth.
Yeah, man.
So, you know, I'm pleased just a pure heart where him say it and judge see me. Him there, him ask and it shall be given. Seek and you shall find. And that's what this the humble servant.
Yeah, I want look
and for
far.
some reason, you know, he's here today and you know, we just give thanks.
Yeah,
Thank you.
true.
Yeah,
I'm glad
you,
to
sir.
meet you, man.
Thank you very
Amen.
much.
Rastafari.